So today we'll talk about how to control a motor with the flysky receiver. So in my case, I'm using this BTS7960 motor controller, and if you're using a different motor controller like Sabertooth, it may be different. But let's talk about this. If you're using this motor controller and you want to control through a flysky receiver, so basically these are the pins. So VCC and ground, which are these two pins. The top is VCC, bottom is ground, and the next two pin no need to connect. In my case, I'm not connecting. And the next two pins are the enable pins, right enable and left enable, which are these two pins. So those has to be connected to positive 5 volt to enable. If you're not connecting to positive 5 volt, it won't run. So the next is the PWM signals. The last two is the PWM signals. So based on what PWM signal you're providing, this is going to spin. So, but the problem is you cannot connect this PWM signal directly from your flysky receiver. So let's say if you take two of the signal pins from the flysky receiver and provide it to the top and the bottom, it is not going to move. So how to do that? So basically what I did is I bought one of this servo motor. So it's a micro servo, 9 grams servo. If you search in Amazon, you will get this 9 gram servo. So I took that, opened this and disconnected the motor. You can see this is the motor, disconnect the motor, and used the motor pins, two motor pins for this left and right. Let me show you that. So basically this is the internal part of this servo motor. I removed the parts and you can see this is where the motor was, and this is the motor. So this is where the motor was, where I'm connecting two wires. So basically that's what I did. So and the wires are same, it can go to your receiver, and these two wires has to go to these last two pins. Let's go ahead and see how it works. I connected to left and right. So let's go all the way and see. You can even control the speed, one direction, then opposite direction. You can control the speed. Let me slow down. You see that? So you can control the speed as well as you can change the directions. So all you need is a servo motor, and disconnect the motor and use those two pins